The man who spoke in dots and pipes, Feuler, trailer, and the stateless future. Welcome back to Code Currents, the podcast where we decode the future, one line at a time. I am Axel, your weekly host. Today's story isn't about a product launch or a billion-dollar IPO. It's about something smaller, way smaller, and much more radical. It's about a programming language that looks like it was written on a napkin. It's called Trailer. And the man behind it, he goes by Feuler, part physicist, part philosopher, and part network whisperer. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a world where programs aren't deployed to servers, but carried on the wind, where every message is its own transformation, and every path through the network is a choice, not an address. That's the world Feuler imagined when he created Trailer. And the name? I asked him once, and he laughed, said it was a tribute, a hybrid of Feynman, the legendary physicist who made quantum mechanics feel like storytelling, and Euler, the GOAT of mathematics. Feuler, he said, is what happens when curiosity meets rigor and decides to take the long road through the network. So what is Trailer really? Technically, it's a tiny language. One line, 3 parts, a pointer, a dot-separated list of operator indices, and a string of data. Like this, 1 vertical bar, 3.5.10 vertical bar hello, that's it. But don't let the size fool you. That line carries meaning, motion, and intent. You see, Trailer was designed for TDPnet, a radically decentralized network that doesn't use IP addresses. No DNS, no centralized servers. Just a web of edges, bridges, and service points, where routing is contextual and computation is stateless. Trailer is how you move logic through that web. It's not just a command, it's a journey. A packet that transforms itself, hop by hop, until it arrives exactly where it's supposed to be. No orchestration layer, no containers, no cloud, just flow. And what blew my mind the most? Feuler didn't invent Trailer to compete with the cloud, he built it to outgrow it. Where the cloud centralizes, Trailer distributes. Where the cloud rents, Trailer returns agency. With Trailer, the network is the processor. And your program? It lives inside the packet. Feuler once told me, Trailer's not alive, but it behaves like it remembers the shape of intent. That's the kind of thinking he brings. Technical, yes, but somehow poetic. Now, here's the twist. After all this, someone sent him an old Wikipedia article about a 1990s language called Telescript. Sounded eerily similar. Mobile agents distributed execution. And you know what Feuler said? I love that. We met in the middle, decades apart. It means the need was always there. He hadn't even heard of Telescript until after Trailer was working. And that's what makes it special. Trailer isn't a reboot, it's a rediscovery, a return to a very old idea. That code and data can travel together, decide things together, be something together, without anyone watching from above. So what happens next? Well, the plan is to use TDPnet in globally distributed computing, robotics, even energy systems. Think people will start building decentralized marketplaces. Imagine trading transformations, not tokens. Services that route themselves based on air quality, time of day, or user trust level. And it all starts with one line, one dot, one pipe, one act of minimal sovereign code. So if you find yourself staring at a string like 0 pipe 7.1.3 pipe sensor ready and wondering what kind of wizardry that is, now you know. It's Trailer, it's Feuler, and it's the smallest language